Jeff Curran of the D Zone here with Eisenhower head coach Chris Smith. Just finished week 5 win versus Stevenson here on their homecoming day. Let's talk about this win. What did you guys do to pull it off today?
You know, our kids just had a great week of practice, and they came out and played like a team. I mean, that's what we've been doing all year. Kids play for each other, and that's the main thing we try to preach here.
Joey Mix a pick on the first possession. What does that mean for you guys? What do you think it meant for you guys today?
Well, anytime you can, take the ball away on the first possession, it's like having, the ball, start of the game in the second half. So it's good to get a turnover in that first. It really, changes the momentum that they might have had on their homecoming, coming out, and they took the ball down a little bit. And, any type of turnover will really change that momentum.
I know you guys have definitely been battle tested with big games still looming in the future. How would you describe your progress so far this year?
Yeah, we're a pretty young team as far as we didn't return a lot of guys from last year, so we're a little further ahead than I thought we would be with this young team. But I think these seniors have really done a great job with their leadership, and I think we're a little further ahead than I think we even thought we would be.
And Jack Bullock, I think a lot of players would have transferred in his shoes by now. So he sits out 3 years, or didn't sit out 3 years, but he wasted 3 years to come in and take that starting spot from Preston, who graduated last year. So what do you think enabled him to have so much success and just overall his positive mindset?
Jack is a very persistent person. All his life he wanted to be a starting quarterback for Eisenhower High School, and he was determined to do it, and he put his mind to it. And there's no kid that works harder than him on the team. There's no better leader on the team, and I'm just so happy that he's out here performing.
And everyone was talking about your guys' O-line today. So what do you see from them every week that enables them to have so much success and really set the tone of what you guys want to do offensively?
Yeah, I think we got a new O-line coach, John DeGiorgio's back, and he's coaching those O-linemen. But they're big and physical, and they're weight room guys, and they're guys that hang out together, and they're your typical O-line that you want. Those guys that just like being together and working and running the football.
And one of the biggest sleepers, risers in this whole class, Bryce Underwood, oh my god, I knew I was going to mess that up. Bryce Hurley, he's been phenomenal this year, starting with the 5-touchdown game versus Oxford and 3 touchdowns tonight. So what do you think enabled him to have so much success, and it's really a breakout year for him? Yeah, it's a mix of our line, our great skilled players around him, and then a guy with he's got national track speed, and you got a kid like that with that type of track speed, and you give him some holes, and what are you going to do? You just let him run. He's been doing great though. And what do you guys get better at now for next week?
We try to get better in every position. I mean, we don't look ahead. We look at what we're going to do Sunday to get better. How can we improve on Sunday? And that's how we go day by day.
Chris Smith, thank you.
All right, thank you.
I told the